welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Lydia. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. Today I am hosting my first ever book club and I'm so excited and I thought I would bring you along. So if this is your first book club, you're getting ready to host your first book club, follow along as I kind of figure it out. We are 30 minutes out from people coming over and I kind of wanted to show you everything that I did to prepare for the book club, kind of talk about the book, and then at the end of the video go through what I would change and how things went, all of the things. Okay, so the book that we read was Every Summer After by Carley Fortune, and I just dropped something. My bookmark. So we read Every Summer After by Carley Fortune, and it was such a good book. This was a fantastic book club pick. So for this first book club, I just kind of posted on my Instagram story, does anybody want to join my in-person book club? Of course, more people wanted to join a non-in-person book club, which I'm trying to figure out the logistics of that. But I had a few different people, mostly my friend, so it's Brennan's mom, Carly, and maybe Carly's mom. And that's it for right now. There is one other person, she had to work. So for this first book club, I just picked a time and a book. And then today we're going to pick a different date. I'm going to try and keep it on Saturday mornings-ish. We are starting at 11 today. So the thing that I use to kind of organize this book club is an app called Book Clubs. It's not my favorite. I am looking for something different. Because you have to pay for some of the most basic features, and I'm not going to pay. And it's pay per club. So not doing that. But it has been great to like put a book in there and set a time and a date. So we did that. The idea for today is I wanted to have some food. So I went through the book and picked out different items that I saw come up. Came up a few different times in the book, and then I wanted to have a little craft, a little something to do, and I'm going to have the book club questions for us to kind of go over and talk about. So I made a few things for this book club that I want to share with you because I'm super excited about it. Okay, so this I am like the most proud of, but I made a little Reader's Digest, like get to know the reader page that I'm going to give to everybody that comes. I think I have everybody's phone number, but just in case, I have a little spot right here that says spill the deets. I should have made this parentheses for the area code a little bit bigger, but that's okay. What else did I do? So I want to know how my readers like to read. So I have, how do you like to read? Kindle, I think that says audiobook, or physical book. And the reason for that is, if I have Kindle readers, I want to have stickers to give out the next time. If I have a physical reader, I would love to have some bookmarks to give out. If I have audiobook readers, I'm going to figure something out for that. But then I did the shocking tell-all. These lines need to be a little bit bigger, but it serves its purpose. So I wanted to know the name so I can, look back and reference. And then I have favorite genre, favorite book like of all time, favorite trope, and then any allergies. I do know that one of my friends coming today has a gluten allergy. And then I just have a picture of the book right here that we read, Every Summer After, and then I just put latest book review, Every Summer After by Carley Fortune. I put some stars right there so they can star rate it and write down any thoughts that they want. And then I made a little word search. So part of the menu item is going to take me out of the living room for a minute. And so I have a little word search with things from the book so they can do that. I'm super, super happy with how this turned out. I did do a copy that I like crumpled up. I do think I like it a little bit better, but I think it'll be a little bit more difficult to use. But this is so cute, and I think that I'm going to do this every other time. But I love it so much, and I think it just adds a little something else to the club. Next up, I found this inspo on Pinterest. I wanted to do book club chapter 1. I didn't have enough ribbon, didn't have enough time to go this morning. So the next time that I go to Hobby Lobby, I'll get another it would have taken 2 of the little spools that I had of that ribbon, so I'll grab 2 more next time. But this was a really fun little craft that I did during the week. It is not perfect. My bees are really huge, but I think it's cute. That's the pierogies. I need to go grab those out of the oven, but I think it's really cute. It adds a little character, and if we end up taking like pictures, I know it's on a window, so it'll be a little bit backlit, but I think it's like a cute little addition to today. Last but not least, I got these create your own bookmarks at Hobby Lobby. I think this is the perfect little craft to do. I grabbed every option that they had for the little bookmarks, and so people can make 1 or 2 if they want to. I thought it was really cute. And then I need to kind of organize the rest of this table. I have just some stuff laying out, but I have some highlighters for the Reader's Digest. I need to get another chair out here. Get my couch cleaned up. I have some things that I need to still do, and it is 10:47, so we have 10 minutes, and I think Brennan texted me. They're headed this way, so I need to get on it. And we had the very best time. So I kind of wanted to walk through things I would do differently and just kind of how things organically happen, because I didn't vlog a whole lot during book club, just trying to be present and also not have my camera in everybody's faces. So it ended up just being Brennan and her mom and myself, but we planned our next book club. So we kind of just figured out what date would be best for everybody, landed on a date, and then this time we just kind of talked through some different book options, but I'm hoping next time that we can like put 2 or 3 different book picks into a jar or whatever, and like draw out of that. But with like the seasons the way that they are, I think that we'll probably have book picks through the beginning of the year. We chose a cute little fall romance for September to meet in September, and then October we've already talked about doing like a thriller or a mystery, and then I'm sure November we'll do another fall pick. And then for the one in December, we'll pick like a Christmas book. The snacks were a hit. Doing themed foods was like a huge hit, and everybody was so excited. And then Brennan brought a cookie cake and a chocolate cake, and it was so delicious. The pierogies were really good. And we just used the discussion questions in the back of the book, but with the book club's app, it has questions. They were just the same. So if your book doesn't come with discussion questions, just get on the book club's app and those questions are free. I also really loved having a craft. It gave us something to do. It gave the girls something to take home with them, and it was just really fun way to pass the time while we talked and all those things. So I had a really good time. It was just an hour, almost 2 hours of spending time with each other, but it was the connectivity and community that I have been longing for, and just getting to talk about a book that I read that I loved. So that's kind of all I have to say. The next month, the craft that we're doing is bring your own patches. So I found these cute little bags at Hobby Lobby that were like $2 or $3, and they're gonna be so cute to put little patches on. So I told the girls, just go get your own iron-on patches, and I will provide the bags, and we'll do a little bring your own patch, build your own bag craft. So I'm hoping that there is some fun food options for the book pick that we made. I think we are reading Fall Into You, I think is what we landed on. If not, I'm going to just get some fun fall pumpkin flavored things. But super excited for next month's book club. It gives me something to look forward to. And this was just like a really fun way to be creative and, I don't know, pour into something very fun. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I think it may be a little bit shorter than I had hoped, but I was running really short on time. If this is your first video that you've watched, check back on a weekly vlog. I'll link it up above. I think it'll be over here. Dog hair. I'll link it up above, but I kind of went through a little bit more of the process of what I did for this book club. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, please give it a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you. Penny is hello. So please give it a like or a comment or subscribe if you liked it. Push that bell for notifications so you never miss another upload, and I will see you in the next video. Bye guys.